Homeschooling in the Pines. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am hosting a collaboration with Angie from As For Me and My Homeschool, titled What's in My Morning Basket. Just a time to sit with your kids, do read alouds, and do things sometimes as a group with all your kids. Do things that sometimes you don't get to do because the day gets away from you. So you put all those things in the basket. There's no right or wrong way to do a morning basket. If you want to get more information, check Pam Barnhill from Ed Snapshots, and she has tons of information about morning time and morning basket, so make sure you check her out. Like I said, there's no right or wrong way to do morning basket. You do what works for your family, you do what works for your kids, you put in the morning basket whatever you want to put in that morning basket. But just remember, it's just things to read with your kids, and just spend that little bit of time in the morning just doing reading and some activities, okay, that sometimes they get pushed aside throughout the day. So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna share what works for us. We're gonna share what we have in our morning basket, how we run it, and hopefully that will help you if you're thinking about starting a morning basket. Okay, so make sure you check Angie's channel. She is amazing. I am loving her videos. She has amazing ideas, and she's just the sweetest girl ever. So so make sure you follow her channel and check her video, and also check the playlist below, so you can see everyone's video that's participating in this collaboration, so you can get ideas of what to put in it. You can get ideas of how everybody else does it. Like I say, everybody's gonna do it different, so you can get different ideas and piece your own thing. If you have a hard time figuring it out what it is, you piecing different things from everybody, because everybody's different, and like I said, no right or wrong answer. Okay, so my morning basket I'm gonna do in the morning, and this is what I do every day in the morning. Okay, sometimes this is all we get done, and that's okay, because there's so much rich things in here. So I printed out, I shared in a different video my routines and my schedule and everything for this year. So I printed out my morning basket time. Okay, so this is everything that's going to be in my morning basket. And like I have shared with you before, we're not going to do everything every day. We do a loop. Okay, so I'm going to show you how that's going to work, and I have shared that in a video. So I will post on top my routines and procedures video. And but I want to share with you everything that's in there. So I'm going to have that in this leaf protector that I got at Target for $1. Isn't this cute? So we're gonna check off things as we do them, okay? So in the morning, we have our read aloud time, okay? So our read aloud time, that's gonna happen every day, okay? We're not gonna put that in the loop, because I wanna do read aloud every single day. And then we're gonna do our devotional, okay? I haven't found a devotional that I wanna do yet. I don't think, I don't wanna keep doing the same one I've been doing, so I need to find a new one. But that's what we're gonna do, our read aloud and our devotional every single morning. Then we're gonna go into our morning basket loop. Morning basket loop is where you put everything on a list that you want to do, and then every day you do 1 or 2 things, and you check them off. And then the next day, for example, I have art, and then the second thing here is science, history, geography, read alouds. We'll do those like on Monday. We'll do art, and then we'll pick one of those read alouds to do. Next day we do 2 things. We'll do music and math games, and we check them off. The next day we'll do either poetry or Shakespeare and a free writing jar, and I will show you that, and you check them off. The next day I will erase this, and we'll go back to the beginning of the list. Okay, don't feel I was trying to do everything in my morning basket every single day, and I was getting frustrated because I was not getting everything done. So I decided to put it on a loop last school year, and it worked out great. We'll be getting a lot more things done. So yeah, so everything in here is gonna be loop except my read aloud and my devotional. Okay, so these are the things, I'm gonna show you really quick, that I have in my morning basket. Okay, so I have art, read alouds, that could be for science or social study or geography. I have my music, math games, poetry and Shakespeare, and free writing jar. Okay, so I'm going to share with you really quick what I have in my basket in the month of August. And if you've been following my channel for a while, I try to come in here every month and show you what I have for poetry tea time and the books that I have for my read aloud. Okay, so I'm going to show you really quick the first read aloud we're going to be doing this school year. I have it right here. It's called The Penderwicks. It's a summer tale of 4 sisters, 2 rabbits, and a very interesting boy. Okay, this is the first book. I think there's 4 books in this series, 4 or 5 books, and we're gonna be reading a first. This is the first one that we're going to be reading, and I'll be sharing. I'm participating in a collaboration that's coming out, I think, this week, where we are going to be sharing all the books that we're going to be reading for the school year, and I'll be sharing all the ones that I'm going to be reading, and that might change, but the ones that I have planned for now. So this is going to be in our morning basket, a read aloud time, and it's going to be read every single day, the Pender Weeks, and I'm going to pair this with an arrow guide. Okay, and our devotion, like I said, I don't have a devotional yet, so I need to get one before school starts. The next thing I have is science, geography, and read aloud. So for now, I have just history in here, and I will add as we keep going, okay? Because the time I'm recording this a couple of weeks before this video is due, so I don't have everything yet. But I'm going to show you, I have almost everything that I need. So for history, we're doing U.S. history, we're doing Native Americans, and we have When Clay Sings, and we have Arrow to the Sun, a Pueblo Indian tale, okay? So these are the 2 books that are going to be in my morning basket to add to our U.S. history, okay? So the next thing I have in here is music, and we are going to continue doing Squilt. And last school year, I did a very thorough review of Squilt, and we haven't finished it. We'll be taking our time, and we're gonna do this again. So what we do in Squilt, we listen to music. We try to listen to the different instruments, the themes of the music. So I have this. This is from Squilt. Okay, so we look at dynamics in music, at the rhythm, tempo, instrumentation, and then we do some notebooking. Okay, so we will continue doing this school year. We're going to finish it, and then we're going to study the instruments because we haven't done that yet. Okay, so Squilt is great. If you haven't checked them out, make sure you check them out, and I'll post a video that I did last school year. Okay, then we'll have some math games in there. So for math games, and I'm sure I'll get more, and I already shared some of this. I think I shared this already, but I have a Yahtzee in here. I have Dragon Time, so practice multiplication and division. I have Susan the Lose, mental math addition and some subtraction. And I have the 24 game. We haven't played this one yet. Okay, and I'm sure I'll add more things and make my own games. We'll play cards and dominoes, stuff with dice. But that's going to be part of our morning time, just to play some math games, okay? Next, we have poetry and Shakespeare. We do poetry tea time a couple times a month, twice a month. But I want to add that also into my morning basket. So in the weeks that we don't do poetry tea time, we have some reading some poetry. So I got this. These are the ones that I got these 2 books in here, and then I'm gonna use the other ones for poetry tea. I have in here, these are funny ones, The New Kid on the Block by Drake Perlusky. And this is my personal one, and I just got this book. I got it on at the used bookstore as Carolyn Kennedy Poems to Learn by Heart. Okay, and this is recommended by many people, and it's it has poems from different authors and different themes. It's just really great. Okay, so this is my own personal one, so I'm really excited to be using it this school year. Okay, and I also have Shakespeare. So some weeks we'll alternate between poetry and between Shakespeare. I have the Osborne Complete Shakespeare. So this is stories from all plays, not the whole stories in here, but just to get some introduction of Shakespeare. So when we go high school and we have to read them, we already have an idea, because Shakespeare is not an easy thing to read. Okay, so they are great. Some of them have. So they're not the whole story. So very cool. And then I'm gonna be doing a free writing jar. Brave writer Julie Bogart recommends, she suggests doing Friday free writes, but that wasn't happening. I wasn't incorporating it into the week, so we're gonna add it to our morning time. We're gonna have a free writing jar. And I put already some in here. I'm going to add some more and ask my daughter to give me some ideas. So when free writing comes in our morning loop, what we're going to do, and I do free write with her also, we're going to pick a free writing prompt out of here. And if my daughter has an idea or something she wants to write about, we'll write about that. But if I can't think of anything, we'll take the jar, open our jar, and take a little, you know, piece of paper out of here for, and gives us an idea what to write. So we'll be doing free writing maybe once or twice a week, depending where it falls in our loop. So I just want to make sure that it happened, because it wasn't happening on Friday. So like, you know, like Julie, you know, recommends. So I decided to add a free writing jar to our morning time. So I'll let you know how this works when I do my, like, an update. Okay. And I will come in here. I want to come in here soon to do a free writing video of how Brave Writer recommends doing free write, and how I do it, and just the benefits of it. Okay, so free writing jar. So that's it, I think. Oh, art, I forgot to share with you art. I got this books from the library. I'm not going to be doing the same thing I was doing last year for art. Right now, I just got books from the library, and we're just going to be kind of looking at pictures and learning about different artists. So I have here, get into art places, discover great art, and create your own. So when it's time for art, we might look at some of these pages. We'll read what it says in them. It says, like this one, it says bedroom in Arles, and it's talking about Van Gogh's bedroom. And so we'll look at the picture, we'll read a little bit about Van Gogh, and we'll try to recreate, you know, and we'll try to do the activity in here. Okay, so every time we'll do art, we'll try to do one. Okay, I know these books are from the library. And I have this one, Start with Art People, Understanding Art with Lots of Practical Step-by-Step Projects for the Young Artist. Okay, so also with, you know, studying a little bit about the different styles of art. I'm not very good in art. Art is really my weakness. But hopefully we can just learn and do a couple things here and there. Okay. And the last one here I have in the picture, Get Looking, Get Thinking. This one's pretty cool. I got this one at the library. So you look at the picture, and it talks a little bit here about the picture, you know, the painting, and then it asks you a couple questions to answer based on the painting. So that's great for, you know, art appreciation. So and then we can do once, you know, when it comes into we can switch, you know, between the 3 books. This is a library book, so I don't know how long I'll be able to keep it, but I think it's just great for art appreciation. Okay, and for, you know, also for art, we'll be doing maybe sometimes we'll do, for her to draw, we'll go into YouTube and find some videos of how to draw, and she can draw something out of that. Okay, so this is my morning basket. I love doing morning basket. I love adding stuff in there. I love sharing it with you guys. So I'll come in here every month hopefully and share what I have in my morning basket. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. Make sure you check Angie's channel that's co-hosting this collaboration with me, and make sure you subscribe and check her video, and make sure you check the playlist below so you can see what everyone that's participating has in their morning basket, how they do it, and just so you get new ideas. I can't wait to watch what everyone is doing. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, and make sure you hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos. I will see you in my next video. Bye.